Alright, today we're playing Homeland Security on veteran setting. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is at the beginning of this level here, you'll see these two tarps. On the right tarp over here, on the right, you'll see the thermal sniper rifle. Alright, you can go ahead and swap that out with your primary. And then right above that is the AK-47 with the grenade launcher. Go ahead and switch out your secondary with those two. And then immediately go to the other tarp on the left and pick up the turret and grab that. And then I'll show you where you're going to bring that. So here we go. Okay, and head this way out of the gas station. Turn right down this road. Go to this corner where this car is. And place it facing right kind of towards where that Burger Town sign was. Go ahead and run back to this tarp and pick up these claymores and head to this restaurant in the back of the alley. And when you enter in here, you should see around the corner there will be another turret. Go ahead and pick that up, run back behind this counter, place it, and just sit here for a little bit and let the turrets do the work for you. As you see, we started out with 20 hostiles and we're already down to 10 in a matter of seconds. So just give it a little bit of time and it'll do the job. Pretty much all you got to do is just make sure no one comes in through this front door. Then every once in a while check the back door and make sure it's good too. Alright, now what we're going to do here is we're going to run across the street and see that restaurant across the street? We're going to go and get up on the roof and grab another turret. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing this if you don't feel comfortable playing this level because it is a little bit risky running back across the street when the hostiles have already spawned. But you go up this ladder here and right away you'll see this turret. Go ahead and place it in this corner. And get off the roof and head back over to your restaurant. Take a knee behind this car for a second and get going before you get blown up. Get in here. Woo! Alright, we just made that. So the important thing again is to make sure you just guard these doors. Now remember we picked up those claymores and those are going to come into play a big factor here in a minute or two. Because we're going to set some claymores up. Throw a grenade out there every once in a while, make sure everything's good. 6 hostiles, 5 hostiles, 4, 3, 2, 1 guy. Where's he at? So we're going to go ahead and place our first claymore right here by the door. And then place another one right in here. Go around this back corner. Place one by this car, one at this corner, and one at this entrance. Because we don't want anybody sneaking in on us when we're not looking. And go ahead and come back here and hide behind our counter again and just wait. The most important thing to remember is if you go outside at any time after the first wave, there's a predator drone that's going to pick up on your location and it's going to start dropping predator missiles on you. Now usually it drops 3 waves of 2 predator missiles, and if you see that it says the predator missile has a lock on you and it's red, you really need to get into cover immediately, as quick as you can. So we're going to sit here and wait it out. Now, there is a helicopter flying around right now, and I'm going to show you how to take that out here in a second. Again, we just sit here and let our Predator drones do the work. You got the one up there on the roof, he's still doing his job. Got our buddy in here protecting us. Got our Claymore set up. One guy. Okay. They've been destroyed. So now what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to the side of the counter. You see the 240 Golf with the ACOG sight. Go ahead and switch out either one of these two weapons. It doesn't matter because you're going to pick it back up whenever you feel like it. I'd prefer picking up or switching out the grenade launcher AK-47 so that you can keep your thermal sniper rifle for later. But I'd suggest coming over here and waiting, and you see our helicopter. And go ahead and shoot at him with the ACOG 240 Golf. Wait till he comes back in your sights over here. But this 240 Golf, if you shoot at the helicopters, it will actually destroy the helicopters. So you don't have to waste your rockets on them yet. That's going to come into be an important factor when the BTR 80. Alright, so see, we took out our helicopter. We're going to go ahead and run back over here. But yeah, when the BTR 80 comes in here in wave 4, because you can't shoot bullets at it, and so it's kind of dangerous. And as long as you stay here pretty much kind of right behind this counter and not moving, you shouldn't have any issues. Kind of take out some of the guys. Help out your machine guns there. Alright, so now we got to take out the BTR. Alright. Before we go ahead and take out the BTR 80, what I suggest doing is going and getting the last and final turret here in the mission. Alright, and to do this, it takes a little bit of timing. So I'm going to show you where it's at before we actually head outside. Across the street over there at the bank, you'll see, and we got to sit here and duck down and wait for the BTR 80. But across the street over there at that bank is where we're going to be heading. Alright, now, the BTR 80, what you have to do is you have to wait for him to go by. And come back by so that he can't see you. Now, if you're going to go and get this last turret, which I suggest you do not, I repeat, do not blow up the BTR 80 because it will immediately start the 5th and final wave. Now, the Predator drone, as you see, has spotted me. But as long as you keep moving and don't run exactly right next to a vehicle, you won't have an issue of it being able to blow you up. I'm going through this front door, and as you can see, it's right there to your immediate front. And you're going to sit here and just let it sit for a second.